Hey, what's up? Welcome to Surgeon Ahead. This is Brett, and today I have something a little different. About 4 years ago, January of 2017, I stumbled across this cool coffee maker that made the coffee with a centrifuge, and it's reportedly able to create 9 bar of pressure with that centrifuge, which gives you a standard drip style coffee maker that can do true espresso shots while also making delicious regular coffee. So, put aside my skepticism, dropped $300 on a product that was supposed to come, 6 months after the order. Fast forward 4 years later, 4.5 years, and finally it arrives. Today, I have the brand new Spinn Coffee maker. So, let's open it up, make a couple cups of coffee, see if it was worth the wait. Okay, so here it is. The moment I've been waiting for 4.5 years. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Here it is. Here's the box. Spinn Original. On the back, on the sides, nothing on the bottom. There. Instructions for opening the box. Never really seen that before. Alright, so step 1, take out the accessories. Accessory. We'll open these all up here. Oops. Accessory. Sorry about that. Kicked my tripod. Okay, so here we have the water filter. Nothing too fancy, but you know, nice packaging. Got a drip tray in this nice cloth-lined bag. Very fancy looking. Let's take off this tape and see. It looks nice, but it is plastic. This part's a nice matte black metal though, so not all plastic. Just plastic underlayer. There you go. Got magnets there, so looks great. And plastics and metals mixed together, so we got some nice high quality features. Okay, we'll see how that looks once we put it in there. And here are the instructions. Just open it up so we can see. Looks nice. Okay. And a quick start guide. We'll open that all up here in a second. Okay, so we took out the accessories. Step 2, unfold the box. Box unfolded. And then coffee making stuff after that. Whoa, okay. This thing's heavy. I don't want to break it, so I also don't want to break what's back there. Got it. Okay. This thing's substantial. So I'm going to set this here for a second. And we'll get this really cool box out of the way. Okay. Box is gone. Alright, so here we have it again. It's our coffee maker. Nicely packaged, cool Spinn logo on top. Once again, a nice soft cloth bag. Open it without trying without ripping our stickers. This is very nicely packaged, I'll say that. Oh wow. Want a peek? Peek. See it? There you go. Yeah. Alright. Looks cool. Okay, let's bring it down. Alright, so here we have it. Here is the back. Looks good. Here's the top. And then here is the front. So this is a heavy coffee maker. Got your bean hopper here and everything there to make your coffee. Should have 2 layers. That's not really what I wanted to do. That's probably where it cleans. So here we go. Drop it there. You're not going to be able to do a large cup here. Like even this big cup, I can't do there. Standard regular size cup though fits just perfectly without the drip tray, which admittedly does not look as good. But hey, look at that. You can just stick that piece there. And this cup would fit. Grab this morning's coffee. My Yeti's not going to fit, so I'm not sure. Maybe stack it up on something a little bit higher, just so you can fit your standard cups if you want to do that, like I do. I typically drink out of these kinds of things. I don't feel like buying a bunch of new ones, but it looks like it's kind of carved out, so you could lift it up and make that happen. Let's put it back together so it looks good. Boom. And there we go, it looks great. Here's our coffee maker. Take this top piece off. The lid. Some foam. I'm guessing I don't need that. Yeah, this thing looks amazing. Very cool. Okay, so this thing wants me to bring up an app, which I have pre-installed. Pull it up here. Spinn. There we go. Here's that app. Screen. I want to set up my Spinn. It asked me to use Bluetooth. Okay. Alright, tells me to do a thing. Obviously I had to plug it in. So this has turned out to be a lot harder than these instructions make it sound. Okay, now it has me install the water filter. And this says to fill with water to max line. Old Android cup. Okay, stick it here. And then it says stick a cup under, catch any spillage, and start cleaning. Boom. It says this is going to take 5 minutes, so we'll let it start, but for you guys, done. Okay, here you have it. Got that. So my water filter is replaced. Done. Okay, so now we check for updates. We found an update and we're installing it. I'm going to go dump this water and add some more water to my carafe. Alright, so update's still installing. We got back with a full cup of more water here. Get my area clean a little bit more. So far this thing is pretty cool. Definitely nice, heavy duty, well constructed. Most difficult coffee making experience I guess I've ever been through. I'm used to just, well, maybe not difficult, but initial setup is definitely more complicated than what I typically do, which is pour over. For comparison's sakes, while this updates, we'll go ahead and create a nice cup of pour over here. I am not going to do French press today, so I'm going to dump my extra water in here. Alright, so the Spinn is now ready to go. Just by default on the app, alright, if you have a coffee maker, you can select it. I did not order any specialty coffee from Spinn. There's a local, I guess, coffee place here that roasts their own, a local roaster that I'm a big fan of, which is Archetype Coffee. And so this time I have the Ecuador. That's what will make a batch of both of these. So I guess we'll start off with just doing coffee out of each. Make a cup of pour over. one of the initial pledges was you could have your standard bean reservoir, and then you could also have a secondary kind of beans that you could pour in if you wanted to do decaf or say espresso roast or something like that to make your beans. It's okay today because I really only have, I have a second kind of coffee, but it's also drip. So I really only have one kind of coffee, so we'll do the espresso and standard cup at the same time. Alright, sorry for that interruption. So back to what we're doing. We're making a cup of pour over here. We'll just do a standard coffee. Okay, so here's what this sounds like. So now it's cleaning, but the coffee is ready, is what it says. Let's scroll, make sure our head's even. Okay, so here's my cup of coffee. Smells pretty good. It's really good. Yeah, that is very good drip coffee for a machine. Alright, probably get another minute or two here before I can try my pour over. So we'll snap ahead. Change of plans. While we're making our other cup of pour over, let's make a cup of espresso. Okay. So, got a bigger glass here. I don't have a true espresso shot glass with me because, well, they're all dirty. So, but I do have this nice little glass here, which we can see through, so we should be able to see what we get. I'm going to do an Espresso Plus, so we'll just click that button. We'll see what it says. It does not look like it makes, so that's 11.3 grams of coffee, so it is still a small shot. It does not let me adjust pressure, so I guess we'll just have to see what the crema comes out of. Let's make our drink and see what we get. Okay, so here's what the app says. It's kind of cool. Looks like it cleans out its centrifuge every time. I don't know if it also does something to make sure it has no retention in the grinder. Obviously, you would need different grind settings for a standard cup of coffee and for your grinding. Now it's spinning, pre-moisturizing it. It's good. There we go, there's our espresso. Okay, says it's ready. It's just cleaning. So let's pick this up. Right over here so you can see it. Its clarity and everything. Looks okay. A little bit of cream on it. Got this little spoon here. Mix it up so the cream is overpowering it. Coffee spoon. Clean this area later. Okay. Cheers. Nicely textured, not bitter. There's a good sweetness in it. No, this is a nice shot of espresso. So I'll snap my fingers and pour my. Okay, so here we are with our my glass. Good to go. Okay, so here's my cup of pour over. Just from scent, this is a little more aromatic than this is. That could be due to the mug. This is a little wider, but light, airy, clean. A little more full-bodied. Definitely not as light and airy. Aromatics in with it. Yeah. Now it may just come down to the recipe, but I do think I still prefer the pour over. But let me tell you, this is really good. For hitting one button and getting coffee, I don't think you can go wrong with this. And you can use your own beans. It'll be interesting, I think, to try some of the recipes that they have, because roasters can submit specific recipes like how fast to spin their beans, how much water, what the ratio is, all of these things for their beans to get specifically tuned cups of coffee out of it. And so I'll be very intrigued to see how that goes as I order some things out of the store. But from a first pass with some beans, yeah, I think this thing's pretty good. This is just the standard recipe for espresso, and it's not bitter. It just worked. It's good. It's sweet. It's good texture to it. The coffee's not bad. And of course, you can't go wrong with the good pour over, so. There you have it, Spinn Coffee Maker. It just works. Now, I think these are going for $700 now. At $300, I feel like this is a no-brainer. At $700, I don't know. That decision's yours. But it does everything. The burr grinder seems to work perfectly. It made a clean, good cup of coffee. The espresso's good. Is this where my pucks of coffee go? Nope, that's a drip tray. So I'll have to clean that out. Try to see what it... Ah, okay. And here is what my coffee grounds look like. Just warm and dry, really easy to clean out. So that's really cool. Alright, so clean it out, put it back together, and there you have it. So this has been the Spinn Coffee Maker. I'm impressed. I'm very happy with the quality of the coffee I've gotten out of it. I think my wife will love it because she is not a fan of the difficulty of using the burr grinder, weighing everything out, dropping it into the drip. She's not. She doesn't bother with pour over. So either I'm making it for her or she's using our old drip machine. And yeah, this makes way better coffee. I will drink this. The other pour over, I'm adding cream and sugar. So anyway, great job, Spinn. This is a nice looking, relatively easy to use. Setup could be a bit easier. Coffee maker. Good job to everyone involved. Yeah, at this point, you no longer have to wait 4 years if you try to buy one. So, I don't know. I think it's really good. Congratulations, Spinn team. You've made a high quality product that looks great and appears to work great too. So, we'll see how it holds up over time. But first impressions, I'm extremely impressed. Anyway, this has been Surging Ahead. A little different today, but if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you'd like to see more videos from me, go ahead and click subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.